Hey folks, we've introduced two new commands that will help you essentially debug any sort of notification channel issues when you're configuring your alarm settings. So in the CLI, now you actually essentially have what's called an event history for a given notification channel. And for a given event, you can also replay the event to try and essentially tune the notification channel, change parameters, and try to fix the issue, right? Without actually having to essentially go through the entire flow that will trigger the event. And so to get a list of, the best way to get started, of course, is to first get a list of all your notification channels. And so, for example, in this particular case, we have a webhook that was configured in your account. And so using the channel ID, you can get the event history. And so as you can see, it's basically a table, or rather a sequence of events ordered by time in the descending order. So the latest event shows up first. And so if you clearly can see the event body, and this is basically how you reference all of the parameters within your webhook. And so if, let's say, for example, this particular event, it failed, as it's clearly highlighted in red here. And so you can see the event body, and the channel response, of course, was that there was an incompatible parameter in the payload that was being referenced. So basically there was no field called service, and as you can see, if you go to the body, clearly in the payload there is no service as a service ID. So you can now, let's say you fix this issue, and then you go back to the event and you say, I want to replay this event, and so you can copy that. And so there is a new command called replay event, and essentially just run that once. So as you can see, the event failed again. So clearly, obviously, the issue is not fixed yet. And so let's say for a minute now, we actually go on and fix the issue in the service ID. So let me go and do that on the UI. So I set the service. So now let's head back here. And so let's try to replay the event now. So you see successfully finished it, and there's a notification from the channel, and that there's no issue actually to publish.